here. I think it stops right there. Yep. Alright, we stopped here so Sam can get a drink of water. She ain't getting the picture yet. The stream right here. Get a drink, you. Go get a drink, honey. Oh, don't be a chicken. There you go. Some water, honey. Good girl. Yeah, we'll head back up this way. Check down here a little ways afterwards. Coming from this way. Yeah, we decided to turn around. We kept going up and up, and I didn't see anything close to any deer signs. Looks like more maybe moose. Yeah, so we're getting a little bit off track of what we're trying to do here, so we're heading back down. We'll go shoot down another road down further and see what we can see down that way. Just had to stop down this road because I knew there was that stream that Sammy could get a drink of water because she was pretty hot and tired from following me up and down that mountain. No birds at all yet. Not even sight of anything flying across the road or anything. No moose. That beautiful scenery right here though. Holy mackerel. I love KI. I love being in KI hunting up here. Just the views. It's awesome. Hard to beat. There's a big mountain there. I can't go everywhere today. I gotta choose a couple of spots, and I've already went to one spot, and another one further down here. This old truck just like sucking up all the gas. Head down here further. Well, just saw my first partridge, probably 30 or 40 feet in front of me. It was already in their bushes when I got to stop, and it just walked up. I got the 22 out hoping it would come back out, but it didn't. That's the thing that sucks about being disabled. You can't, move the vehicle while it's running with a loaded weapon, so you got to stop it and get the gun loaded and get it out the window and everything, and you don't have a lot of time. And especially if these birds have been hunted at all, and that one looked like he might have been hunted before because he wasn't wasting any time as soon as he saw me coming. At least we saw one. See, they got a pile of mats up here. They must be getting ready to do something. It's a good pile. That's the other problem. You come up here and scout before the season. You got a nice spot to come, and then you come out here and they got the road closed off because they're logging out here, so all your scouting work's gone out the window. You gotta go find somewhere else to go. That's happened to us more than once, I can tell you that. And that's a little hint right there that might be something going on out here this year. Well, a little bit of washout here. Only saw that one bird so far, but we'll keep looking. washouts. Sammy's getting excited. Good girl, Sammy girl. Saving myself some walking, that's all. There's a bridge right in front of us. Yeah, that's as far as we're gonna go right there. Maybe I'll get out and try to walk a little ways. We'll see how good I can walk in this vegetation. A little spot in here. This is a bridge. Still feels fairly solid, but I don't know if I bring it across anyway. There's a truck. In that way. Take a little walk that way, but not very far. Sammy here. The mountain in the background. Yeah, we'll take a little walk that way. Yeah, man, it's right off the bridge right there, and you can see there's a trail going in here. You can see some of the vegetation sprawled down, coming off this side and heading into the woods there. We'll head down that way a little further and see what we see. Another trailway right there coming off. See a stream in the woods there a little bit. It's definitely coming off here. Sammy is hanging right next to me. Every time we try to go down this trail any further, she stops right in front of me and just keeps looking. So I don't know what's up there. It's a moose or something. Sasquatch, who knows? We'll puggle away a little bit. I do have my 3-7, but who knows? Now, as pathetic as a lot of people might think, because my truck is right here, there's enough of a corner right here with enough of a range. I see some, looks like cattails or something down there, so I'll have to take a walk down and look at it. But there's another crossing right through here. It'll be not a bad spot for me to sit and watch, but I'll go down there first and see what's down that way. If there's any trails crossing and stuff like that. But like I said, I can't walk a long way, especially now with my wrists. But I can park that truck at the bridge and walk a little ways, maybe put my ground blind here or just a chair and blend into this stuff. Hopefully this vegetation will be down more during deer season. I could just watch this area. But we'll look around and see if there's anything crossing first, but I'll give you some more footage if I find anything. You can see there's a good trail going right down this way. There's another crossing right here. Some decent sized trees around here. A hemlock there, and there's a maple there. Could have put a tree stand in if you could get in there, but it's kind of thick. I'm gonna go down here further and see what's around this corner. Maybe there's another straight stretch. And we'll see what we got. Sammy just stays just feet in front of me and stops. Stays feet in front of me and stops. Now she's standing behind me. She just stops and sits behind me. So I don't know what's out here, but she ain't liking it. Looks like there's a tore up old log there, possibly from a bear from a while ago. But yeah, we'll keep plugging along a little bit. I ain't getting myself in any kind of trouble here. We'll see. Moose tracks right here. Sam's walking over and around, but there is some more tracks over there. And tracks over here. Trying to see if there's any good deer tracks. Haven't seen anything yet. Definite. Could be a bear track over there, I'm not sure. We'll try and get a better view. I'll try to walk over there. You know what I mean? I can't walk with my crutches because I'm paralyzed. And my hands have to be occupied with both hands with the crutches. So I'll get over there and I'll get you some more footage in a second. Oh, could be an old bear track right there. I am not sure. Almost look like there's toes and claws there. Maybe. But there are moose tracks here too. Moose track right there. Going that way. That one from there. I just showed you over here. Of course, Sammy's got it all pocked up now. But even past that logs track over there. More coming down this mud. Mostly moose. I'm trying to look for deer. I think I see an old deer track right there somewhere in the mud. It's got a little filled up with water. See if we can find some more around. It's starting to make another curve up there, so we'll see what it looks like down further. Nice spot though. This is close to where I always come near a mountain, and deer always take off first thing I get there in the morning, and I don't see them, so I might head them off here if I can find a good spot. I see a bed right there actually. You can see we're still on kind of a drought. All this used to be full of water, and it's pretty dry. Still a little muddy, so it's got moisture in it, but there's a mountain, one of the mountains anyway. It's a nice and thick area for the deer to hide in, that's for sure. My girl, here's my girl. Good girl, Sammy. See, there's a bed right behind Sammy. Yes, a small clear cut up there on the mountain. We're gonna keep going. It's like a promising area for me for being able to sit and wait and watch. Just gotta figure out where's a good run crossing. Looks like there's another bed in front of me here, about 15 feet or so. See what it looks like up there. Okay, here's where it comes from. It starts to curve a little bit. There's another nice straight stretch this way. The only problem I'm having with this whole road right now, at least today, feeling the wind at my back, blowing down this direction. So I'll have to mark this on my Hunt Stand app and try and get an idea what the wind's blowing. You can see it's blowing that way, right down that way, that direction right now. So I definitely have to play the wind for this spot. If I hang on to this side and watch down there, I might be all right. depending on which way they come out of there. Or I can walk up this way and then face back down that way. There was a crossing right in here too, on that way into there. I'll walk up there a little ways further, see if I can see anything else crossing through here. Hopefully I can. You can still see there's a nice trail right here going that way. They're walking through here, that's for sure. Yeah, that wind is definitely blowing right in that direction. Let me mark hunt stand right now before I forget. Hey, we're getting close to the end here, but it's definitely a good trail right here going into the woods. Nice dark deep woods there. Coming from that way. Wind blowing right in my face, facing the direction we came from. See the clouds moving, sort of going across. You can also see all these maple leaves, anything 6 or 7 feet high. The moose have been eating all the leaves right off. Nibbling all. So there's a lot of moose sign out here. Sometimes, my brother's even said when he does some tracking in the snow, the big bucks hang around with the moose. Or they'll try and lead you right through a moose bed to try and get you off their scent or off their trail. But we're gonna keep going a little ways and then I might sit down for a minute, catch my breath and give my hands a break. Relax. I like this area because it's nice and flat. It's got some long range spots for me to be able to sit and watch. So with my wrists and everything, this is what I'm gonna have to have this season. That is a nice trail right there. Keep that in mind when I'm watching this area. Okay, keeps on going. Another straight stretch there. See how the soil is? It's all compressed rock underneath it, so you can't even see a moose track in here. But you know they're here. I mean, that maple, they're stripping all the maple right down. You can see some of this grass laying down and moved around. So I've definitely been walking this edge, going up through there. So definitely moose sign. If you can't see a moose track, you're certainly not going to see a deer track. But it is a good thick area. There's water around here. All kinds of food, I think. Cedar. I'm not sure if they eat the stuff that's in the roadway. Certainly a lot of it. All the way up there, and I must have walked 200 or 300 yards from the truck by now. Going that way. There's that mountain behind us. I'll walk up as far as that tree line right there, I think. See if this stops right there, if it keeps on going. We'll see how she goes. Sammy's waiting for Daddy. Yeah, I'm getting close to the end here. You can see the fairly fresh sign of moose thrashing some stuff up. There's more of it right over there. Even fresher over there, that tree right in front of me there. A lot of raspberry bushes and stuff right here. Probably an old wood yard. Hopefully there's no bears in there. I'm sure Sammy will be reacting a little bit differently. There's a bed right here in front of us. Yeah, we'll walk up a little bit further just to see if there's any crossings or anything. Again, that wind is blowing right down my back, straight this way. That's something I gotta pay attention to for this area. It is a promising spot though. The lady's had somebody a little frustrated here. It's good sized branches he's tearing up. There's a piece of it over there. And there's this trail here right through all these raspberry bushes. And they're eating all these maple leaves right off these trees. See all the maple leaves. How anything fairly low is chewed right off. This one's pretty much mauled to death. Yeah. Go down there a little bit further. There's a nice big maple tree down there. A little bit further. Yep. All the raspberry bushes and stuff. Just gonna go up to where that light colored grass is and turn around, but right in here, looks like there's a little swamp right in there. You can see a lot of dead trees and some tall swale grass right down there on the left. Right. Obviously something's been trashing through here, mostly. But all those maple leaves are gone off of these trees. Definitely an autumn moose sign. But I've seen deer out just up the road from here quite often. And they always come from this area early in the morning. So they must feed down here and they go up in the mountain that way to bed during the day. So they gotta be eating around here somewhere. Go down to the end of that and see what we got. Oh, made it to the end of this light colored stuff. Just turns to raspberries. There's a skidder trail that way. Skidder trail that way. There's another one going in that way. This is where I come from. And there's another skidder trail that way. And there might even be one over in this corner here. So they got a lot of routes to come into here. You can see they've stepped all through that light colored stuff. Mostly moose. Big bed right there. Oh, Sammy. She's hot. Hope we find her some water. Got a long way to go back. Probably 500 yards here, at least. Half a mile maybe from the truck. It's a long ways. It's flat, so it wasn't too bad. But your legs still get caught up in all this thick stuff and you gotta drag them with your shoulders. I'm sure my foot's not gonna be happy. Take a little break here for a few minutes and then start heading back. Whew, sun's coming out, it's getting warm. My hands are all red from the weight on these crutches. Getting tired coming back. Holy moly, still got 400 yards to go at least. Whoo-wee. Getting some exercise today, that's for sure. Sure is nice to get out in the mountains though. We'll keep on trugging. Be there eventually. There's a sight for sore eyes. The truck. And sore hands. Look at my hands, are all red from these crazy things. Both the hands are like that. Hard on the hands, walking that far, crutches and this stuff. I made it back to the truck, thank God. The trail going off in here. Came back about 500 yards that away. The walk, that's for sure. I'm gonna need some rest after this, that's for sure. I think Sammy is too. Go get her, Sammy girl. Say, Daddy, truck's right there. Daddy, the truck's right there. Go get her, Sammy. Well, honestly, this is a pretty sturdy bridge still. I think you could drive a truck across this if you had to. I don't know why Sammy hasn't gone in the water getting a drink. Just gotta watch over these cracks, obviously, when you're driving across. If you can make it across this part right here, I think you can make it. Not sure. Whew. All right, we're gonna get back in the truck and back out and start heading back. I got one more place I had to check out if we have enough time on the way back through on another road. We'll see how it goes. Pretty sound. Let's take a picture of this one, I think. Can't let that one slide by. That's a nice picture right there. Pretty colors. Beautiful day. brand new bridge on the Houston Road. All cement. A lot of work to this. Pretty good. Very nice. So the last little jaunt, we're gonna go up this road to see if there's anything up here before we head home. Sometimes there's birds and sometimes there's moose out here. See what we see, I guess. Heading up. Maybe. Snowmobile trail goes to the left. Along that river. Widened it out a little bit and ditched it through. It's good. Oh, keep it on. Hopefully we'll find some birds out here. We'll see. Or I'll hunt it out already. Looks like there's another new bridge here. On the road. Done a lot of good work to this road. Assuming they're going to come out here and cut again then, if we're going to do all this work to it. Only seen one bird so far. He's already in the bushes before he even stopped. Oh well, like I said, we're out here to take pictures and do some deer scouting anyway. Sammy's been having a good day. Sure she'll be tired when he gets home. She'll go right to sleep. Huh, Sammy? Come here, baby. Peace. This road looks good. Better than I've seen this road in a long time. Another new bridge. It's the third bridge on this road. They're really doing a lot of work to this road. At a mile marker, just went by a mile marker 1. Don't know if they made it longer or what. A lot of these pull-offs too on the side. I'm assuming they're gonna cut it or something. Like there's another bridge right up here. Yep. Good. Road, another turnaround. Another turnaround spot. They're gonna be campsites, what they are. Another bridge up there, but I think that one's already been done. That was done a couple of years back. This little picnic spot here. Like a little bit of washout area. Must have flooded out at one time. Some kind of tracks on the side of the road. Moose tracks. Yeah, this is a wooden one. The other 3 were all cement bridges. Right up here. I think this is like the 5th or 6th bridge on just this road. been here a while. The grass is growing up good here. Must be gonna get ready to cut in here unless they're already gone. Well, it doesn't look like they've cut in here yet, but they're certainly getting ready to. All the new bridges they got in here. If they've gone any further than right here or not. We'll see, I guess. Still no birds. No birds, no deer, no moose. See moose tracks. This is another one of these really packed roads. You're not going to see a moose track. I mean, yeah, deer tracks. You barely see moose tracks. It's all packed rock. And they're still widening it out through here. Birds or animals yet. Well, they widened this out. Might have graded it. Might be some birds out here. Some deer tracks on the side of the road I just saw. I sat and watched this straight stretch a few times. The road up, widened it out. It was all grown up. You couldn't drive a vehicle in here. Not very well. Oh, they must be getting ready. They gotta be cutting in here. All this stuff. Yeah, I thought rock was a partridge for a second. I was ready. Almost ready anyway. Bit of sunlight. I'm surprised there's no birds out on the roads. Jeez. Like a perfect spot for some partridge to be at. I ain't seeing any. We're already hunting out here. It's a beautiful day. This one. Oh, guess we keep going this way, I guess. I don't remember this road now. I don't remember the road turning like that. Yeah, I guess this is as far as we're going. They got another bridge started, but they got some big boulders stopping her up. We'll have to stop at one of these bridges where it's all muddy to check for tracks. There's some deer tracks over there. A lot of moose tracks. Moose tracks are going right over the top of the bridge. Same as just over there getting a drink. See, there's an old evidence of a beaver dam over there. This one, they made this bridge a couple of years back. It's all wood. Now all the newer ones all cement. We got a squirrel piffed off at us. little beaver dam up there and a beaver house. Sammy's getting curious about something. Here's that squirrel. Where is he, Sammy? Where's the squirrel? She's following a trail towards something. You find him? Where is he? You find a squirrel, Sammy girl? Holy, crazy girl. There's some little fish in there. They keep jumping. Or swirling, I should say. They're not really jumping out of the water, but all kinds of them. This is Houston. We're heading that way. Sammy's back. You find him? Oh, you find him up? Good girl, Sammy girl. Good girl. Good girl, honey. Sam and I are just getting onto the tower now, getting out of Ki. That was a pretty productive little scouting trip. Saw one grouse and never got a chance at shooting it. It was already into the woods by the time I got the truck stopped, and never saw it again after that. So, but it was fun. Come out this time just to see what's up, see where they're cutting wood, or if they're not cutting wood, if they're getting ready to cut wood. And they've done a lot of work to that Houston road, so I'm assuming they're going to get ready to do something out there. But it was a good, productive day. We are at the Maine road right now. They got something planted here. I think it's just grass or rye or something this time of year. But yeah, we had a good time. Sammy's kind of wet now. She was in the swamp last time. I took a picture of her there. She got me all dirty now. So we're on our way home. I appreciate y'all watching, and hopefully you're all scouting out there to yourselves and getting your places all dialed in, because it's almost here. See something crossing the roadway up there. Could be turkeys. We'll see.